Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Hope you all are doing well, having a great day, that you had a great weekend, and have a great week. So, just a reminder, male Shepard, as you can see, playing as Infiltrator, Paragon, and romancing Ashley, just so you know from the start. So last time we got Rex in our party, saved Dr. Michelle, and helped Tali out in a bind as well. I think she can take care of herself. She threw that grenade pretty well. So she joined our team, and we are now here at the council, and we are about to confront them with the evidence that Tali has.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Specter status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
It's trouble.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
No offense, these guys still, you bring them proof and they still don't believe you. I mean, Matriarch Benezia is the one that said, and bring back the Reapers. And all they're like, okay, this proves that Saren is a traitor, so we'll take away his Specter status. That's it.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
"50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
See, like, for example here, I'd prefer the middle one, but plus as you don't get the Renegade or the Paragon points.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Specters.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Specter. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Specters are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Specters are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Specters bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Specter, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Okay, remember to, if you want more information and stuff, that you use this, the left-hand prompts, and not just say I'm ready.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Specter Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Not even a thank you from the Ambassador.
See, I like her. Figures. I'm sorry, I'm going for figures.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Okay, so now we've got the Spectre training talent unlocked. So if we see, speak to the ambassador and squad. So see if you go, there is your Spectre training now. So you can see there, lead agents of the Council, the Spectres have access to special training unavailable elsewhere in the galaxy. Increases your health, accuracy, and effectiveness of all attacks and powers. Apparently in the original, the accuracy was a big thing, especially like aiming with the sniper rifle. If you didn't have like stuff that helped with that, it was apparently a nightmare. And grants the unity ability. It's where you get your party members up after they've fallen in battle. Oh, sorry, while I am here. Okay. This might be a problem. You have to make sure. Okay, I think I've got enough charm. Okay, you need 6 charm, no, 7 charm, and 8 intimidate. So this might be a big problem. Let's see if he is willing to talk to me now.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Specter, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Well, he was right here, so I think he would have heard it, what happened.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Specters. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Specters can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Let's see if these two have anything to say, or I think we exhausted their conversation.
I hope he's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
I have to admit, this is one thing that's really funny about like all these quest games. I just walk up to a stranger and like, what's going on?
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
More than I like. I'm Commander Shepard.
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Specter.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
See, that is one of the reasons why I don't like the Renegade options. Sometimes it's a lot. It doesn't really say like what's your option there. Like it doesn't sound like what, and like he's just being an asshole about it. Like I'm not just a soldier. I'm the Specter. Woo!
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Seriously? You can just ask what's the reward?
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
I like that. we humans have to stick together.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
You can pay me with XP. Hey, but if you're having fun, enjoying the videos, like I say, there are other games up as well. And you haven't yet, remember to subscribe, enable notifications, that bell button, so you know when I post. You can always leave me a comment, let me know what you want to see, if there's something you particularly enjoy or don't. And then you can always just hit that like button, let me know that you like the videos and the algorithm and all that jazz. Okay, I am going to ride the lift a few times now. You can get 2 quests now with this, so I'll try and cut out the ones we've heard before and leave the conversations we haven't. But if I do get one that we've already heard, sorry about that.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I think that, yeah, that might be the one. Woohoo, that's one. WC Journal. You've got the missing survey team. Privateers is the one that we talked with, and the missing Marines is the General Hoko. Oh, and just for interest, you can't save when you're in a lift. So as soon as you're outside, you can save again.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Okay, well, I am being very lucky. Right there, got that one as well. So you see journal, there it goes. Okay, cool. Are they stuck now?
I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
No, nothing new to say.
What are those, cherry trees?
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni.
Have we heard this one
In a rare
before?
admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna try and see if my charm and stuff is high enough, otherwise I might have to do some other quests.
You're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
Okay. You should be able to talk between them and even leave if you don't have enough at the moment, but I'm just saving in case.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Look at that! It's not smart enough. Damn.
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No.
Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the Jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
I have to be honest, I hate when they bring religion into games. I know it's kind of unavoidable, but yeah. Look at that renegade one again. You're pathetic.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn Jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Okay, so I'm going to talk these and then we'll see if I can go for that one.
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Okay, so I'm with the CSEC officer. I've got nothing against this Hanar wanting to preach his thing, but like I say, there are rules about where to do it and the permits and stuff, so I think it's not unreasonable, and the Hanar is free to do what it wants and believe, but like I say, on the Citadel there is places where he can do it and he has to have the permit for it.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Okay, I've got enough. You can even try and play it for him. Okay, well, I've got enough Paragon, it seems, so seems 6 is enough. Or charm, sorry.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Okay, we can talk to the...
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Ooh, almost next level. If you really wanted to, you could have used the transport thing there to just get over here. Also, one thing, once you go to a shop, it stays the same unless you like do one of the main stories, I think.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
If you see here, this is basically the same as what I had previously. Okay, so you want this lady over here.
Got a moment, Specter? Hello, Specter. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Specter?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
I love how she's just like, I'm associated with these evildoers.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
She is like straightforward.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
Okay, so then you just get the same thing exactly.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Okay, so you can say not a problem, I'll do it. You can even say no, I won't do this for the Paragon, and you still get it.
Find someone else to do your dirty work. I want no part of a gang war.
Here are the coordinates nonetheless. What you do with them is your decision. Could you really let these men live, knowing that you can stop them? Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
See, I like how they do it like that when you actually like decline the quest but you still get it, whereas sometimes if you choose the negative option, it's you lose the quest. It's like, nope. Okay, so I'm going back to CSEC now. The first of the thing you can do is you can go, like they said, to the CSEC officer.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Specter? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
He's funny.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Once again, yeah, well, I have to go to type. Okay, so there is kind of the best weapons you can get at the moment. As you see, they're level 7 already. Nice. But the HMVP, like, I can compare. You can just see the difference between them. So, as you see, there's a version shotgun and assault and sniper rifle, but as you see, the prices are extraordinary. I could actually buy an amp if I really wanted to. Okay, there's no new license. It says I'll look more into buying gear and stuff for myself and crew as I get more money and pick up better gear and stuff. I just like his conversation when you are actually seeing how he's like, I'll open a rare stock for you, enjoy. Okay, so now I'm going to where I heard this Volus talk and the other quest with his sister as well.
Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
Yeah, I just casually overheard your conversation.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Like, look at this Renegade one again. Can't help you. Sorry.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
And like you can there, like you little bastard.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
But yeah, what a development. This is a guy we're scared to keep us for, and now he wants to kill his partner and...
Hello, Commander. Can't help you right now. Been to Fluxes yet? Sorry, Commander. I'm just waiting for a report from my supervisor. Hello, Commander.
No idea what's going on with that one. Have we listened to their conversations about CSEC?
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force. CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
Okay,
Nice to see so many humans working for CSEC.
cool. And then you want to go talk to Chalik. I think that's how you say it.
Detective Chalik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
He looks a lot different from when he bumped into you in Cora's den.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it, but since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always playing the angles, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Oh no.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax, pick up the mods, and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, so as you see there, I did load before accepting or going to talk to him. So let's finish some of these quests and get a level. Wanted to do them in order, but seems he's not destined for that.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Specter status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Well, if you want, you can talk to her again.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Okay, so those were the discs that I picked up in his office with the safe as well, like they were on the ground there if you saw.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got FIST files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I can offer more. You owe me more.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Okay. Ah, so close. It's so far. So maybe like save your points until you get to a point where you can actually put more into charm and intimidate. There they are. By the way, some of those like conversations like walking up to Anderson there at the Citadel Council, that automatically starts itself. It's before I even click on them.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
The truth.
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Jalid told us what you've been up to.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I have to admit, and I'm going to sound speciest or whatever you call it, but in general, in Mass Effect, I hate the Volers. They are such little backstabbers.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Okay, so if you really want to, you can tell them no more. But like I says, I've already done all the scanning, and it doesn't... Even if, by the way, if you haven't found all the keepers and you do tell them no more scanning and stuff, you can still scan the last keepers. I'm gonna say all right. Like I says, I don't mind them. I just don't want them to kill each other. I want them to get along.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Okay, so... Fingers crossed. Wards and CSEC. Sorry, this is a lot of running around that I had hoped I could do in the right order, but like I say, it might have been better to keep some points around because I physically couldn't put into Charm and Intimidate.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Relax, I'm helping out.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Yes! And we're all friends again! Okay, squad. Okay, let's put this. Thank you. Doubles our store discount. Okay, cool. Fingers crossed, should be good enough now. Okay, so fitness increases health and grants immunity ability. Okay, cool. You can just read there what it does. That is a lot. Okay, and Caden. Electronics and decryption. Okay, fingers crossed.
Detective Chelik, coming to... No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you... You could have...
We were there to help.
I gathered that. It might...
Do you really need to...
But since you were so concerned...
Always playing the
As
angle.
part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Okay, cool, we've got enough. Let's go for it. But see, like I say, it's I don't really understand the Paragon and the Renegade like meters next to Shepard's head when the Charm and the Intimidate is what seems to affect this.
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
So see there, you could have gotten to where you're gonna help him anyways, but then he doesn't agree to get Cora out of there.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax, pick up the mods, and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Okay.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, so there we got that conversation. So this is silly. Okay. Might be quicker to take the transit thing again. We don't have to hear Shepard's breathing. So this is why I was trying to do them both at the same time, as they're both here. Now I just need to talk to these guys.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
So here the Paragon option is actually not the best. You can say yeah, but I mean...
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Yeah, that looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
So here's the thing is if you either select you're under arrest or I don't think so, you can fight them, get some extra XP if you really want, but the CSEC officer is going to be really mad at you because all these contacts are going to dry up and stuff. So the best is just to say, well, if you want to complete the quest, just say sure. If you want XP and drops, then you can choose either of these and kill them.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Nobody died.
I could shoot someone if it'd make you feel better.
Nah, I'm good.
See, that is funny. That is hilarious. I'm sorry. I know there's people that don't like them, but I like both of them kind of together.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Awesome. Now we've got equipment. Journal is everything updated. Okay, so that is going to be this video. Sorry about the load. I didn't know that I didn't have enough charm and stuff. But be well, have a great day, and see you in the next video.